Hey guys, JNasty here. What is up, guys? First off, before I get into the video topic, what I want you guys to do, if you guys like Clash of Clans at all, go subscribe to my second channel. Link will be in the description below. Just in case you missed it, I've been getting a lot of comments saying when you're going to upload Clash again. I made a second channel dedicated to that. Also, while you're at it, follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description below. But anyways, guys, I want to talk about the 10 new things that Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is bringing in to the Call of Duty franchise itself. So the first thing that is going to be implemented in this game is a spider tank. So a spider tank is pretty much a tank that walks around on all fours, kind of like that. It's most likely going to be in the campaign. I'm pretty sure that it won't be a multiplayer, and if it is multiplayer, it might be a really high kill streak. Who knows? Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be campaign only or multiplayer and campaign. So you never know with these kind of stuff when they release stuff. Usually the cooler stuff and a lot of the overpowered stuff is in the campaign only. So we can only dream that we will have vehicles in or as kill streaks. I mean, we already do kind of. Yeah, we already do. So maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll have some spider tanks. Also, guys, I think the emphasis on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for the kill streak design is going to be a lot of drones. What you'll be able to do now, from watching the trailer, if you guys watched it all, you just get like a little ball and you throw it out and drones come out. So maybe there'll be more strafe runs, kind of stuff like that, but maybe a little bit smaller that go through the map as a wave. I think that'd be a really cool idea. I really like the strafe run for Modern Warfare 3. That thing, if you got it on Village or Interchange, maps like that, and you lined it up perfectly with the map, you could honestly get 10 kills with the kill streak. It was pretty intense. So another thing that they're going to bring also is a hover bike, which I'm pretty sure this is campaign only. Judging by the picture that I'm looking at right now, he's actually looking at probably his squad mate on a hover bike. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have hover bikes only in campaign. I don't see the point of them in being in multiplayer, to be honest, unless we got maps like Halo, which I highly doubt they will ever bring into the Call of Duty franchise. But hover bikes probably mostly in campaign. So another thing that they're bringing back is deployable cover. And I kind of disagree with this. If this is in multiplayer, it's going to be really annoying, kind of like the riot shields in Black Ops 2, where people would put it down, head glitch with an LMG target finder, and it was almost impossible to kill them. I really hope they don't do that. I'm not a big fan of deployable cover at all. Also, I talked about this earlier. This is another one, is the infrared equipment or the grenade, where you throw the grenade out or the tactical equipment and it shows the enemies outlined on the map. So I do think that this could make it into multiplayer, and I think it might be fairly good for opening rush routes with this. I think it might be a good thing for multiplayer. I'm not too sure if they're going to do it or not, but if it is in multiplayer, it'd be really good for opening rush routes. Like if, say, you're playing on Meltdown, you go through the middle of the map, you throw it at that building, and they all light up in there, and it gives you a general idea where they're camping at. Which, you know what, I'm not complaining. It doesn't seem that bad, especially for opening rush routes. I think it'll be only good for opening rush routes, in my opinion. Another thing is that they're gonna introduce a new thing called a light net, where you actually throw this down or call it in, and it scans the terrain. Now, I don't know if it'll show enemy players or equipment. I think it might be kind of like a sit rep type thing where it shows enemy equipment and that's really it. It's not going to show the enemy player. So this could be like your sit rep that maybe you can activate every 30 seconds or something like that, every minute, or maybe it's just a kill streak that you unlock. Who knows? Who knows how it's going to work? It might be multiplayer only, but we will see. Another thing that they're adding, guys, which Titanfall kind of did this as well. There's two things that they're adding that was kind of like Titanfall is they're adding camo. They're adding invisibility. Now, I don't know how this would work in Call of Duty franchise. I feel like camouflage or invisibility could work, but only if you're moving. I feel like if you're sitting in a corner, it wouldn't be good, in my opinion, because it would just increase the camping. But if you're running around and you say you have like a short span of using it, like 3 seconds or something like that, I feel like, you know, it could help out rushers when they go into the enemy spawn. Instead of getting picked off by that guy sitting in the corner, it could possibly help them out. So I'm not too sure. Hopefully it's not like a perk or support streak or something like that. And I kind of hope that camouflage and invisibility kind of stays in the multiplayer aspect and not really, I mean, not the multiplayer, the campaign aspect of the video game and not really the multiplayer. So that's kind of, invisibility, camouflage, and multiplayer does not sound fun. I know in Titanfall it has it. And what a lot of players would do in Titanfall is they would sit in the back of the map and they would just camp with camo on. And it was really, really difficult to deal with. Sometimes, not too bad. Okay, guys, and another thing that they're going to add is wall climbing. Now, wall climbing is, you know, I'm going to explain why wall climbing would be bad, because as you guys know, in Call of Duty Ghosts, they had a lot of vertical design to the maps. They had a lot of layers and stuff like that, and it made for a really no-flow game. So if they did that in Advanced Warfare where there's a bunch of levels and stuff, and you have wall climbing, I feel like it would still slow down the pace dramatically, and the map design needs to like focus on flow, and it needs to focus on one main level and then a couple buildings that are second story or underground. Not really both. I feel like underground and above ground is a bad idea, so hopefully they just stick to 2 layers, either above ground or a little bit underground. That's my opinion. I feel like going up 3 levels is way too much for a Call of Duty game. So like I said, wall climbing is going to be in there. Now the third thing that they kind of copied from Titanfall, I don't know if this is going to be in the game or not, but it's the mech suit. Now I could see this being a kill streak in the multiplayer game. I'm looking at the picture right now, and this guy looks badass, and he looks like he's about to tear some shit up. And I feel like if it's a better version of Juggernaut, where it's a little bit less health, or maybe a little bit of increased health, but it regenerates, like say you're only at like 150% health, I feel like it'd be a really good kill streak. I think it'd be a really fun kill streak as well. So hopefully mech suits make it into the multiplayer. I think that'd be a really badass kill streak. And that's my opinion. Hopefully no support mech suits, so I really hate the squad mate in Call of Duty Ghosts. I hate that thing so much. So the last thing that I want to talk to you guys about, the 10th thing that I want to talk to you about, is they're bringing the exosuit. So what the exosuit is going to do is going to allow you to jump further, maybe attack farther distances, be like a superhuman kind of thing. That's what the exosuit's going to allow. And I hope I don't want people to jump like they're in Titanfall or anything. I like how Call of Duty is right now. But one thing that I did like about Titanfall was the player movement. So maybe if they get this right, it could actually be really good. Like you could say you could jump up a little bit higher than normal. I think that'd be really good for gunfights. I don't know. I just don't know how the exosuit or any of this stuff is gonna play out in multiplayer. Pretty stoked. Exosuit, like I said, longer distance, kind of makes you a superhuman, if that makes any sense. So hopefully, I don't want people to be superhuman in Call of Duty. I feel like Titanfall kind of has that feeling where you're running and jumping, and you have increased speed sometimes. I feel like the game played really well Titanfall as a game, but it was really, really boring. Just because the game, I don't want to go and bash Titanfall. I kind of enjoyed it. I like the player movement a lot. So maybe if Call of Duty can mimic that playstyle a little bit, it might be a little bit more fast-paced. Who knows? But hopefully you guys enjoy this, the 10 new things that they're going to add to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. If you don't mind dropping a like, that'd be awesome. And hopefully you guys did enjoy the gameplay. I was just sniping, messing around, and I had quite a bit of fun sniping. I went 70 kills. I have a different kind of playstyle for sniping. I'm not all about getting a lot of quick scopes and dying a lot. I'm mostly about staying alive, trying to get streaks. Hopefully you guys don't mind that, and hopefully you guys don't mind my playstyle with the sniper. But I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Peace out, guys. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if we can hit 1,500 likes, that'd be awesome. I'll see you guys later.